on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it!
Tight end on the move left. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Jones. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. You put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On the jump.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Jones. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
In trouble, and down he goes. Kobe Turner. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Now, Jones. Open. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Giants has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will be a Giants first down. And he'll get this up to the 20.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Let's go now.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And the mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Giants. Now a give up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
trying to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on downs.
Ready?
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Set. Ready up.
Throwing now is Jones. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gadsden, the second. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Ready. Ready. Let's go.
Here's Jones. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
Get it. 6.
They'll begin here on the ground. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 3-yard line.
Hot 70. Hot 7.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Let's go now.
Jones now on 1st down. Left side, it's caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
19. Set. Here we go. Set.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Jones to throw on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Got his man the marker. It is first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, come on.
Try to start on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
19 Lions. Stephanie.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Jones. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the ready.
3rd and 6.
Lightning, 18. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Back to throw is Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Jones. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Deputy race, Dragon 60.
They'll send a man in motion left. Again, they'll throw with Jones. Fires outside line. That is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Okay, a chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Panthers 6.
Jones to the air again. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a big gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Here's Ethan Evans now. He'll punt for the second time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
At their own 11-yard line.
Cut, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, Warriors 17.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Bravo 80.
From the gun, it's Jones. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now Jones throwing on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Cowboy first down.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, here's Jones. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Okay, break. Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Go.
Again, it's Jones. A ball deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hot 70, hot 70. Trap 50, trap 50.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Here we go on 4th down with Jones. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
70, Timber.
The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's going to let this one go deep. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On the jump. Warrior 70. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Jones now on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
16 yards.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Mustang 19. Go.
On first down, Jones. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. 19, Charger.
Now, Jones. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Lions.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
So often these defenses come into the game, Michael, when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
Here we go. Knocking 79 Broncos.
Throwing now on first and 10. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and moves the chains.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. Oh, and he is deep leading on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready up.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.